My name is Robin Lee. Welcome to Buzz on the Bluffs, Vicksburg, Mississippi's Community Insight Program. We'll be taking a look at people, places, and events that impact our community. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for joining us today on Buzz on the Bluffs. We're in a very special location, 10 South Rooftop Bar and Grill with Jay Parmigiani. It's your brainchild, right?
It is.
Your dream, your fantasy, and it's about to come true.
Yes, a combination. There's been several brains involved, if you will.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for my Saturday morning workout.
The stairs
You've been talking about the elevator, and you put the picture of the elevator, or what I thought was the elevator, on Facebook. And I get here this morning, Jay.
It's just the opening.
There's no elevator.
You got to get the exercise coming up the
12
stairs.
flights.
A lot of stairs.
And I parked in the down, under, so I think I had 14 flights.
That's it. You don't need to exercise for 2-3 more days.
Whew. Okay.
Good to go.
All right. So this view is amazing.
Thank you.
So
we're excited. We're stoked.
You just start wherever you want to start. Tell me all about this.
It starts back 5 years ago with my business partner, Tim Cantwell. Originally, it was his vision to put a restaurant up here. And there's a whole other story behind that where I declined because it was just nerve-wracking trying to execute the idea of executing an establishment up here. And so it went on the back burner a little bit. As you know, Roca opened 5 years ago. And
has it been 5 years?
It has been 5 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We just celebrated our 5-year anniversary. That's a huge hurdle for restaurants.
That went by fast for me.
So Tim and I had kept in touch over the years, and we shot images of rooftops back and forth. He's taking these images and keeping me involved. And
still trying to pull you in, right?
Yeah, if you will, yes. And because he saw it, he saw the opportunity. He knew how to execute it, but he needed the concept. He needed the restaurateur to come in and handle the day-to-day. And nearly 2 years ago now, we strolled back up here. We discussed it again. Again, this was 3 to 4 years of Roca under my belt, and I felt much more comfortable. And we haven't looked back. We started I was sending Hugo, his architect, sketches of a floor plan back and forth, and this will work or this won't work. These beams are in the way. These beams need to be here. This is how this thing has to unfold. And I swear, at least 200 drawings later, you're standing.
Well, let's take a look around. Okay, now, so this is a great view. Now, you were explaining this area. Actually, all the dining is outdoors, and you'll have awnings and such as that.
Yes.
But this is sort of a lounge bar area, live music.
Yes.
And then tell me this view, of course, is the draw.
Behind us, of course, you've got a beautiful vista. You've got the Yazoo Canal, the Port of Vicksburg, Mississippi River Bridge, Delta Point, which is the large bend right over there.
It's beautiful, by the way.
It is tremendous, almost panoramic, really.
Yes.
And then you've got Vicksburg, you've got the churches, you've got
the old Courthouse Museum.
In this direction, you've got the Courthouse Museum. We've got Fort Hill over there. You can see some of the monuments coming up from the military park.
Right.
I mean, really, you get up from your chair here, and you can see everything.
Everything. The barges.
Absolutely. And from what I gather, we're one of a kind. We've got something close to this in Memphis, but not quite with this panorama.
This was a genius, Jay. Okay,
well, I had help.
All right, so I'm excited about the location, but I also am a diehard Roca fan. So, I love your food. So tell us a little bit about the menu.
Well, again, the menu's Kevin Roberts' baby. He's the chef up here, and this kid has been on my team for 4 years. He's tremendous. Lots of talent. It's exciting to have him up here. Essentially, we're taking Roca out of the khakis, if you will. She's going into some jeans. For this. This is a more casual feel. We're still applying the same level or same standard of service, the same quality of food that we do at Roca, but on a much more casual scale. The kind of stuff, and I've said before, it's the kind of stuff I eat on my day off with Kara and our 4 boys.
Yeah.
I want you to feel comfortable coming up here, whether it's sandals, shorts, T-shirt. I mean, if you want to just come up here and take a couple of pictures, come up here and take a few pictures. But I think when you come up here and you smell the burgers that are going to be coming off the grill up here, or the roasted chicken, or the New York strip steak, or all the 28, 30 fantastic menu items Kevin has planned, you're going to want to stay and hang around.
What we have here is the signature 10 South barbecue bacon burger. We start off with fresh quarter-pound patties, always fresh, never frozen, on a Kaiser roll. It's going to go with candied bacon that we make in-house. It's got it's a bacon that we cure with a little bit of brown sugar, cayenne pepper, and black pepper. Sweet, spicy, savory. It's very good. Meanwhile, work on another one of our signature dishes. It's going to be the 10 South barbecue shrimp and grits. Start off with a hot skillet. Add a little bit of margarine to it. Going to add some mushrooms, a little bit of garlic and shallots. Let those get nice and hot. A little salt and pepper. Get started. And of course, you know, everybody's excited about 10 South. I mean, it's a one-of-a-kind restaurant coming out soon. We're all looking forward to it. It's going to be good, family fun. Of course, it adds a good twist to the downtown area, and you know, it helps out the economy and good jobs and stuff like that. I know I'm looking forward to it just because of the food. I mean, where else in town can you get a burger that's bigger than 3 patties high? Now, once those mushrooms and onions and garlic and all that good stuff gets going, deglaze it with a little bit of brandy. Then you add the 10 South tomato jam, some more of that candied bacon, chopped up, a little bit of parsley, and then of course grill off some cornbread. Yeah, just a little bit of shrimp stock to it. Now you let the shrimp stock reduce down, starts to get all nice, sweet, concentrated flavors going on in there. You got pepper jack cheese, stack the candied bacon on top, put it in the broiler, allow it to melt. Add the shrimp to the stock here. And then you finish it off with a little bit of butter. Makes it all nice and creamy, velvety. Then here we have the bun, the Kaiser roll that we use for the hamburger. Put a little bit of Coca-Cola barbecue sauce, made in-house. Top it off with some really crispy matchstick potatoes. And there you go right there. That's that signature 10 South burger for you. Then you take the barbecue shrimp and grits, lay it over some cornbread, and voila, there's your appetizer right there. And this is what you're going to expect whenever you go to 10 South right here. Good burgers, good appetizers, good food, and it's all about good family fun, right?
There's a corner bar here,
Yes.
and inside.
Yes.
13-foot bar here, 13-foot bar inside.
Yes,
Did I get that right?
absolutely.
I was listening well.
You're listening.
And you have all these garage doors that'll open, so everything is really, literally outside.
It is. It is. The idea is you come off the elevator and it's open. Beautiful day like today, the wind cutting through, this thing is wide open and it hits you right away.
But if the weather is bad, you do have a way to cover and close.
Yes, we still
because
have
actually all your dining is outside.
It technically outside, but if inclement weather rolls up, and the beauty of where we're at is we can see it coming from the distance. We've got plenty of time. Garage doors come down, awnings close, and we have still 80 seats indoors, so you still get the view, depending on how bad the weather is.
Right.
And we still have a little bit of indoor bar. So being in the restaurant business, I well understand that we've got to be open as many days as possible
Right.
for this thing to work. And if we have a little bit of rain, we can't just close.
Now,
Gotta open up.
this area you mentioned is going to be live music. Tell me a little bit what you have planned for that.
We haven't gotten that far yet. Definitely live music up here, somewhere in the neighborhood 3 nights a week, and that's about as far. I mean, there's no venue set in stone yet, but definitely live music.
Sounds
because we
great.
have the wraparound bar, we have the outdoor lounge area, and of course the seating up this way.
Right.
So this is the perfect corner to have
So
music.
how many people will you be able to seat for dinner?
150
Wow.
on a good day like
Yeah.
today.
Right. It's windy out here, Jay.
Yeah. It is.
I know you've made provisions for that, but it's about to knock me down.
it does gust, yes.
Well, we have got so much going on in downtown Vicksburg. I mean, I'm just standing here looking down the street, up the street, and thinking about the new businesses that have opened recently. The Wine House, Lena's Bakery. We've got Lorelei Books, the Attic Gallery, Chris Porter. We've got so much going on down here. And then boom, you come and put a rooftop dining experience. Tell me how you're going to add to what's going on.
Well, already there's tremendous restaurants down here, and we're just adding to what they're already doing. At the time, as I've mentioned before, there's tons of momentum. I think we're coming in at the right time. And again, you're welcome to come up here, enjoy the view. You don't necessarily have to eat. And then once you've enjoyed the view, you've taken some pictures, you go downtown and you can go have a coffee at 61 Coffee. Enjoy the artwork. Leslie Silver, Daniel Boone down there. Their stuff is fantastic.
I see you down there a lot.
I'm there every day.
You come down there from Roca.
It's a horrible addiction. Horrible addiction. I'm there sometimes twice a day.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody that.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Absolutely. The bakery I've been in twice now. Wonderful baked goods. And then in the wine bar, which I've been in twice as well. I mean, so there's just so much going on down here that you're going to miss out if you don't visit downtown Vicksburg.
Well, and Tim Cantwell's also got some apartments in Trustmark
He does.
Building. There's lots of residential areas that are already here, and there's more that are being built. And I mean, we have a lot happening in downtown for a small
Tremendous.
town.
It's tremendous. So it's exciting.
But it's
I'm
unique
stoked.
because we've actually got the riverfront. I mean, we're not blocks away. I mean, it's
No,
right
we're on the
there.
river.
We're looking at the levee wall, which is so pretty, and it's a great view.
It is. I mean, between and you've got the vista, and what I'm told on a clear day, when you're looking out, that's 20 miles.
Wow.
And then you've got the port and all the activity in that direction, and of
Yeah.
course the bridge behind us. It never gets old. I've been up here every day, sometimes twice a day for the past year and a half during the construction and during the process, and this never gets old.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm ready for you to open. I keep seeing those great pictures of all these wonderful looking burgers and
Kevin.
all this food that Kevin's getting ready.
He's making all of us in the kitchen fatter.
Yeah,
He is just, he's
making me miserable. I'm ready to get with the program and have y'all open, and it won't be too much longer.
Not too much
Not
longer.
too much
We're
longer.
getting close. We're getting close.
Well, thanks for inviting us up here.